यो अन गर्नु पाछ नि यसको FPS जान्छ छक्क पर्छु के हो यो चुच्चे फर्मेसनले दिक्कै बनाउने यार चुच्चे फर्मेसन
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
right
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
You can see we've already started here. Now it's Ribery. He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
कसरी भेट्दैन हौ
Oh, well played. Looking for options for movement. Kunde deals with that comfortably. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Olmo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro makes the interception.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
No, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up
Basta
for it in
bowler
other
siya.
areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot!
खुकुरी
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Danielson might just make this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it
अन्नलप
across.
तेरी की
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ribery. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. That's a delicate pass. Shot! Surely!
तो
Goal!
त्यही पनि डिफेन्ड गर्नु सक्छ
Another moment of magic, a real wow
राइट साइडमा ल्याउने
moment.
भने
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from...
Dani Olmo!
वाइयात यदि अब
Knocks
नै
it into
लिन्छ
space. Oh, delightful ball. Now, chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
क्लियरै नहान्दैन
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter.
Ribery gets through on it. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Danielson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ribery. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Dani Olmo. Haaland. He was under real pressure there. And this is Batistuta. And he's in on goal. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. Schneider, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's good running with the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Neves. Finesse, looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams cuts it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ribery. Flings in across. Good read, needed to be. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Danielson.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Finesse driving forwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. Danielson. Schneider. And it's Olmo. Here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
Lo
they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nicely aimed pass. There's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Haaland. And Dani Olmo. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
लास्टमा गएर स्लो हुने क्या
Yes, great
कस्तो
running
अचम्म
on
लाग्छ
show
मलाई।
here, but ultimately there was no way through.
यो त दौडेको
Now it's Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. Ribery. And the finish! It's in!
आलु छ डिरेक्सन त यार पास त कहाँ दियो
Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
okay.
appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
त्यो चान्सै छैन अब के चेन्ज गर्नु
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
पुरो ग्याप हुँदा नि यार सही
Starting to
हुन्छ
look like a done deal now.
छिट्टै जोतिनु जान्छ
Now it's Lopez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Now there's a fine ball. Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
हो रियाक्सन देखेर म
Now it's
त
Hullet. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, goes for a
सिद्धै
shot.
सिद्धै छ
He scores!
रोमिनिगाले त
Just
खतम
cruising.
बनायो
They are cruising. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
HLO.
Barcelona are having a ball
Hello,
here.
hello.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat.
Oh,
Koundé tries a deft little ball. Can he finish? He has done it!
केही गर्न सकेन
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some
गऱ्यो
ways.
डबल टच पनि उसलाई त
As
प्र्याक्टिस
if three
भएको
weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Olmo. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. And here's Bale. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that
कहाँ दौडेको
interception
बेल भने के म त
was
छक्क पर्छ
most
यार
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Now it's Lopez. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Schneider. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply...
के गर्न सकेन
Thank you so much, best friend.
Formation change. पेपे खेलाउनु पर्यो यसै त 6 गोल खान्छ पेपे खेलायो भने उल्टो फेरि रेड खान्छ त्यसपछि त 1 दर्जन खान्छ 12 गोल के गर्न सक्छ पानी खाम पहिला अब कति गोल खानु यो लिङ्कअप सिङ्कअप भनेर राख्दै यो मोर न यसरी खेलाइदिनु कप को कामै गरेन
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's looking wide. Danielson fired deep towards the back post. It's out for a goal kick. Ricky Puig. Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Hello, Dai.
लिनै मान्दैन जति गयो भने
Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the
के
defense
स्किल हान्यो यस्तो त आम्मा
showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh.
Save it
I
on
think
the
you've got to
ball.
focus on Ronaldinho. He
He
was
is killing
simply
it,
too
yeah.
good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Oh, easy pickings there.
यस्तो लोसेको टोसे रहेछ यो फेरि
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pedri. That's a nicely shaped ball.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Saroz, welcome.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
यस्तो यार BL को त स्पिड त हुनुपर्ने जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई त.
It's Bebeto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricky Puig opts for safety. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Bale gets into a good position. Bale's cross. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's Bale.
हैन फल हुन्न भने लडाइसक्यो यार.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Owen. Owen. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's a fine interception. Denilson. Over to the other side. Bale.
लास्टै छ यार.
Mendes. Rodri.
Long time no see.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Ronaldinho. Bebeto is onto this, and he's away. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Aerial ball फेरि कम्ती छ र.
Lovely feet. And it's Pedri.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They're level in each race!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Searching pass he's played there.
कस्तो भेड्यो.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Owen.
That's going in strongly.
Mendes looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kunde. Pedri. Over to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's gone for a throw. And he's intervened well there. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far,
And
and it's
Costa
one
Halka
at the
double
break.
done,
Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
No reported change to either side during the break. Danielson. Now it's Batistuta. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
बेलले त केही गरेन त पोजिसन मिलेन के हो बेलको
Nice looking ball, nicely worked. And he's there to clear it. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bebeto! And kept out by the most elastic of
only
saves.
PC, PlayStation,
is offering
Xbox.
a right smile there.
Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Ronaldinho. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ricky Puig. Spread it left. Danielson. Ball driven towards the far post.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion,
Shoots! What a save by Diogo Costa! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Ricky Puig. Roberto Carlos swings in across. Pedri with the clearance. Ronaldinho now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Pedri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out towards the flank.
यो बेल त
Rodri. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. McTominay. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to
Oh
this?
my god.
Oh, that's superb. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. Danielson. Crossed in once more. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Now it's McTominay. Now it's McTominay. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception.
कस्तो
A
क्रस
game
हो
with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
5 minutes left on the clock. Pedri. Danielson. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the finish! Adams can get it clear. 1 minute to add, according to the board. That's a little off target. And that will be the final act.
XJ,
So it's ended all square, both sides
G1,
showing
I'm from
battling
Nepal.
qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Draw, draw. Other decrease by 3 points. Khadam, 100 rank banna hunyo. लिंक अपले काम गरेन काम भएन लिंक अप भनेर आउटवर्ड त ठिकै थियो Thank you for the like, Soro, Sagar, Danny, Pradeep. Thank you for the like, Danny. Thank you for the follow, Danny.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Week in, week out, took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Well timed, excellent interception. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball, and he's in here. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Left foot raise हैन त्यहाँनिर गएपछि कसरी अड्किन्छ भने म त छक्क पर्छ यार
Danielson. Schneider. He's found some space. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a
यस्तो
penalty.
यस्तो छ
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
कहाँ हान्ने यार अब पेनाल्टी पनि
To open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
यस्तो हावा
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Pedri! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it out wide. Decent progress down the left. And it's Schneider. Now this could be a chance. And this... And Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Patrick Kluivert, 1 or 2 rated.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Bale. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. And it's Schneider. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Basten. No, that's too long.
Offside छैन यार. Try and use double touch.
Barcelona really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
That has been cut short. And here's Bale. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Batistuta. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily
हेर्न
watch this
अड्के
every
हेर्न त्यही
week,
ठाउँमा
Peter.
हेर कसरी
This is
अड्किन्छ भने यार म
exactly what
छक्क
you want
पर्छु.
from a big game.
Rijkaard. Here's Ronaldo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Schneider. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he was quick to react.
हेर्न एरियल बल देखेर मलाई छक्का पर्छ भने लिनै मान्दैन
Nielsen. Luis Suarez. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale! Brilliant save from Buffon! Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale. Schneider thinks about the shot. Bale. There's the shot!
A B box line you do that.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Elects to cross. Oh, what a climb! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider goes short. Shapes to shoot! Now that is a hefty challenge. And here's Bale. Schneider shoots! Fantastic. Busquets, Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Pedri. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
हेर्न यार कस्तो अड्क्यो भने म त छक्क पर्छु यार
De Nielsen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
एक्स्ट्रा टस
And
लिन्छ
that interception was most
Look.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Nielsen closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Schneider goes steaming forward. Real chance!
Yep, तेरी की
Well, he
के
certainly
हो यार
wasn't in the
यता
mood to
ल
take any risks.
Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Okay, I'm trying Mahi.
Cambio de
Messi.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
10,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
el dorsal 8, Bale. El dorsal 9,
Now it's
el
Vinicius
dorsal
Junior.
20, el dorsal 15.
That's tidy.
Serán sustituidos por
Look at the space
el
here.
dorsal 23.
And he's gone backward
el
here.
dorsal 22,
And the shots!
El dorsal 13. El dorsal
Well, there's no
18,
doubt that they want to
el
win
dorsal
this, Peter.
21.
They'll have to
Se va a
maintain
realizar un cambio
the
de
energy and
jugadores.
dynamism until the very end, though.
Big chance!
तो झुर हाने यार अहिले त
All
यार
at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition, and the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
कस्तो लङ हानेर यार
They're up to 5 corners now.
हो डमी हानेर पनि छ्या I have him then also it's a trash Danielson. Just for the link up play I'm using Danielson and who is the other guy? What is he? I can use two players. Eto आए फिर यार Yamal राखेँ मैले हैन Yamal छ यो छ
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Dani Olmo! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
मैले चाहिँ कसरी छिराएको
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism
No.
to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an
Habrá 4
example.
minutos de descuento.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is
Yeah,
there
bhai.
still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Koundé. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
सक्यो I think he left the match. Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the heart. खाथ्यो सक्यो भने Yep. Okay, back to 69. We need some wins. We only got like one more hour. One more hour. Let's go. At least top 50, top 30, or maybe top 20. I couldn't get enough time. I should have played at least 20-25 matches. I also want some icons. How should I make spin? Just go for it. Go for it. If you are lucky, then you'll just get it from the first try. If you are not, then eFootball will just give you shit players. Just choose your lucky day and go for the spin. That's it. Nothing more you can do. Alright. Let's see if we can make another win. बेले नै तान्छ फेरि त्यसले फेरि केही गर्दैन त्यहाँ गएपछि त्यसको त्यो कन्ट्रोल कम छ 83 राख्दा नि नहुने यार Maybe we should go with Messi this time. कि बेलै हान्दैन Fan forever, welcome. Mic ले त मलाई त वाक्कै बनाउँछ त्यहाँ Mr. President, fan Eden Hazard.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I also use Snyder.
And this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Pedri and Snyder. Pedri good in dribbling.
Down to business here.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Yeah, कसरी छोड्छ त बल पासै थिचे त भने यार
Denilson. It's Roberto Carlos. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh my god. I think he's using pass level 3.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi आउँछ भने यार त्यो पनि बल दिएन हेर्नु फेरि
Alvarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short.
Script against
this
you
is
in this
Hazard.
match.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. So we're still where we started right now. Danielson.
Danielson को टुप्पी त यार
Out of play for a throw.
Mandeep there's nothing I can do. We need to
Marquinhos.
Just as I
यहीँ
thought,
जाँदा नि
Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
need to fight
setting
against that.
themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield
Man, could be
have to
Lord
be ready
idea.
now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Oss.
That's a decent clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear
एक
here.
ल
Alvarez.
बच्चा त
Now it's Kante. Now try to spin that positively. I
अनि यो
certainly
बेला बेलामा
can't.
चाहिँ के खान अड्किने हो के यो
Haaland stood up well to him there.
हेर त स्लो भएको
And this is Van Basten. Schneider
ल वान बार छ यार मेरो त यार
pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that is asking for shot a goal!
वान बारमा खेल कसरी यार
Kunde. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Haaland.
वान मानमा कसरी पुग्यो नि एकैचोटि
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Marquinhos. That's been slipped through. Kante receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then.
चेन्जै हुँदैन नि के ब्लक गर्ने
Rijkaard with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is out of play. Alvarez is onto this. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly
हुन्छ
disappointed
बल
with
लिन
that
मान्दैन
pass.
यार
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Messi gets into a good position. Messi's cross.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Danielson. And he's in on goal. And Batistuta! Same again, same outcome.
इस टूटा बना देता है यार इस टूटा वो बना
Van Dijk. Back towards the middle. Out to the left it goes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
आउट वाइड खेलेको लङ बल अहिले
And
खेलेछ
it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Batistuta. And that's another good win of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, well timed. Haaland to Messi. Schneider.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Pass is just off target. Marquinhos. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adams cuts it out. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mr. President.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Koundé. Yamal. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll do under the circumstances. And it's Kante. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Alvarez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his...
Shoots! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Batistuta duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal. Here's Maradona. Yamal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ah.
Van Dijk. And here's Azar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bale. Now this could be a chance. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Batistuta.
कसरी पास दिँदैन भने यार
Sharp. Nice
Oh
physical
my
challenge.
god.
Now it's
Here'r बस्दा
Alvarez. And here's Van Basten. And it's Kante.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good take, and
कस्तो
is he in?
होला त अब त्यहाँनिर गएर पास बिगार्छ
What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be set.
हेत्तेरिका ड्र ख्र Braleski. Braleski.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh my god. किन फ्लक्चुएट भइरहेछ यो के डाउनलोड गरेर हो कि के भयो कि
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Taken back almost at once. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ricky Puig. Oh, there's a probing ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Bale. Koundé. That's a little off target. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross from... He rises! And he's there to belt it away. Chance, surely!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
के हो यो
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
ल हामीले रेजिस्टरै गर्दैन यार
Pedri. And here's Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona really are packing the box now.
It does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Bale's cross. Climbs up big. Deftly
रेजिस्टरै
away.
गर्दैन त 1-2 घण्टा पछि गर्छ त के भएको
And it's Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ricky Puig really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Oh, that's superb. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ricky Puig. Oh, that is a good ball to Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Koundé. Ricky Puig. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. And he's away. Beckenbauer. Ricky Puig. Danielson. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Denilson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. Ricky Puig. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Adams. Played back in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Lana, restore
Both sides are
him.
eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We
Sure,
need a
yeah.
little more life in this.
Pedri driving on and making good progress. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. And it's Scholes. And this is Neymar. Very nicely done. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Bellingham. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mohamed Salah, and he's running through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ricky Puig. Nicely aimed
Yeah,
pass. Bale. That's very neat. Ricky Puig. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time
He's
has arrived
online,
to start
she is
taking
online.
risks.
Nobody
They may
texts
well be
Eagle
happy
wins,
just to
Real
level
Madrid
this.
lost.
Haaland. Distributed tidily.
Yes.
He's had it. Haaland! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So the
8.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game
El
here.
dorsal 15. El dorsal 9.
Sagar, yep,
El dorsal
yep.
11.
It's getting better
El
now.
dorsal 28. Serán
Schneider.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Adams
22.
tidy with his distribution.
El dorsal 4. Messi,
God.
el dorsal 13. El
Oh,
dorsal
dancer.
18. El dorsal 10.
Nielsen. Time and again they are repelled. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Adams. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Schneider. Nielsen. Barcelona are looking desperate here. Short on time and options. Look, they're... Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
10 किलोमिटर पारी हान्दा यार
Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the
अनि
pass.
के रेजिस्टरै गर्दैन यार
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Kunde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
Oh.
it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior!
के गर्नले
Now that is commitment to the cause.
के जित्न आँट्यो रे
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Kunde. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Mendes takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
केही गर्न सकेन 132 पुग्यो Thank you, Muhammad Anan. Muhammad Alman, Muhammad Anan, welcome. Same. चेन्ज गर्नै पर्ने भयो र लास्टमा आएर त्यहाँ
रियलले त हार्छ जस्तो लागेको थियो चेल्सीले रेड कार्ड खाएर लिभरपुलको थाहा नै छैन म्यान युनाइटेड पनि हार्यो म्यान सिटीले त हार्ने
छैन
नयाँ कुरा हेर्नु हार त्यो अस्ति जित्नु पनि रेड कार्ड खाएर जानुपर्छ क्या रेलिगेसनमा जोड त युनाइटेडको जानु ब्लड युनाइटेड रेलिगेसन जानुपर्छ मेरो गेम सुरु हुन 2 आउँछ पिएससीले जित्छ त्यसै इजी हाल्छ इजी
Muhammad Ayman, I'm from Nepal.
पिएससीको त हेर्नै पर्दैन कि भाइ यो हाम्रो के अरे लिग 1 त जहिले पिएससी हो पिएससीले हारेर पनि के हुँदैन क्या पिएससीले त्यसै पनि जितिहाल्छ त्यतिकै अनि लिग जित्न 30-40 पोइन्ट नै जितेको हुन्छ लिग जित्दै एउटा गेम हारेको लिग 1 टाका चिमेर पिएससीले जित्छ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Mandaji, welcome, so welcome.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Madrid, no penalty, no party.
They've played it short. Swings in a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola cuts out the pass. Haaland. Now it's Batistuta. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Batistuta. And he's in on goal. Schneider!
के भन्छ हौ
Oh, Barcelona!
मैलमा हेरेर
That is the breakthrough.
ओके म डायमन्ड
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction.
ए जान भेट्दैन
Oh, the movement is slick, the
Head
speed is
pass.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
यस्तो त हान्न न
No, that's been intercepted. In towards the back. Up he goes! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Schneider. Played out towards the right wing. Haaland! Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jaipa Chempo, welcome Jaipa Chempo. Hello.
Barcelona
first time, thank you
have
for
hit a
joining.
quick fire double here.
Where are you from,
And
brother?
here's Ronaldinho. Deep cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Guardiola. Done delicately. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, super find. Kunde. Bale. Schneider. It's Schneider! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Forlan. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. Guardiola. Now it's Haaland. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! He scores! Pomp, panache, and passion. This
where are you
a
from?
man full of it all.
Habrá 2
It
minutos
was
de
a
descuento.
great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrived.
And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Bale. Haaland, he is onto this. Well timed, excellent interception.
There.
Defending was strong and firm. Danielson, ball swat, terrific header.
यस्तो नै आउट हुन्छ त्यही भित्रै छिरिसकेर बल त अनि
proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. Adams. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Danielson powering forward here. Forlan. Fired deep towards the back post. Koundé. Bale has created one goal already. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. He's having a shot! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Guardiola.
Hello.
Now, can they get shot? Surely! Taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Gusti, welcome Gusti.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
Maybe tomorrow.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, wait. And the shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale. Oh, it's Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Haaland. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception.
सकेन गयो सबै गइसक्यो सबै
एउटा गेम स्मुथ हुन्छ 4वटा गेम खतम हुन्छ
आइहाल्ला 5 मिनेट पछि
कुशल भुर्तेले एउटा विकेट लिँदा कस्तो नराम्रो बोलिङ गरेको
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi gets a good foot in there.
के थिच्ने यार म
Roberto
त
Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiola turns and goes back. He's in a great position here. Chance! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
Could be danger here. He's got away.
या यार कसरी
He's played it back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. The final 5 minutes. Maradona. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. He's had a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Adams. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Beckenbauer. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Ronaldinho's delivery. And we're done. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what...
Okay, so onion, you just fry some onions, lemons, garlic, and ginger. यो टुर्नामेन्ट कहिलेसम्म हो?
आजसम्म सकेन भने छोड्दिनु हुन्छ
ट्राई त गर्यो नि त
धेरै हारे आज के भयो
गयो क्या फोन हालेर भाग्दैछ
यस्तो लोदर लागेछ नि मलाई यार
के विकेट लियो क्या विकेट लियो डिसिजन पेन्डिङ रे है ल
हैन
डिसिजन पेन्डिङ के छ
बाइकमा धेरै प्रब्लम आइसक्यो बनाउन
ओए आउट
समस्या उते भयो दाइ ट्याङ्की नै सब चुया दुलो पर्यो
अब
पेट्रोल त 4-5
हात्ती पाले छ अनि आउट भयो ल आउट भयो ल
मैले त्यहाँ
रन
पनि
आउट भयो ल
रन आउटले अघिदेखि रन आउटले नि रन चाहिँ अलिकति केस गरेर नआउने
आउट आइदिएन फुर्को आउट 5 विकेट गए अब मैले अबको 1 ओभरमा 1 विकेट गयो भने सक्दैन त्यसमा चाहिँ हेर्नु पर्दैन
ल 1 ओभरमा के कथा झुक्केर 15 देखि 20 रन ल्याइसक्दा नेपालीहरू नि दाइ 100% होपलस हुन्छ नै
हुँदैन यो गेममा हुँदैन ल यो गेममा चाहिँ हुँदैन
त्यही त 15 20
गेममा
रन
होला तर अहिले अलिकति देखिन
15 20 रन हान्नु
किनभने हैन तर वेस्ट इन्डिजको पनि त फर्म राम्रो छैन नि त
कम नराम्रो भन्दा नि प्लेयरहरू प्रयास त ल्याउन जान्दैन जापानको केटाले उल्टे गइछ कपी लागेछ हडियो हडियो गोर्खाली हडियो
मेन मान्छे आयो हैन यसलाई आउट गरे हुन्छ नेपाल जित्यो नत्र हारे सिधै यो होल्डर आज होल्डर
ओ गोर्खाली आउने गेम खेल्न कहाँ मोबाइलमा उता बोल्दै बस्छ तिमी
जेसन होल्डर भन्ने आछ उनीहरुको क्याप्टेन हो अरे
ए गोर्खेली जेसन होल्डर ओके 130 स्ट्राइक रेट
यही हो मेन त यही हो ल यसले जित्यो भने यसलाई विकेट लियो भने चाहिँ नेपाल जित्यो नत्र भने
पाकिस्तान हारेको हारे त्यो फेरि फाइनल पुगेछ के कताबाट के खेल गर्यो कहाँ
खोइ
कहिले मैले तपाईँको मुखबाट हारेकै मैले सुनेर अन्त पाकिस्तान कहाँबाट फाइनल पुग्यो
अब अरू त नराम्रो खेलिदिन्थ्यो
त्यो पनि निस्किनु पर्छ युएनटी जस्तै हुनुपर्छ
गोल हारे टेन्सन भइरहेको छ गोल हारे हुन त अब राम्रो खेलेर रहेछ आज जे पाइदै खेलेर
अन्त हप्तामा 2 गेम खेल्न अगाडिदेखि क्याच प्रब्लम आउँदैछ
फेरि विकेट भयो क्या हजुर कसले
खै सिसामा थियो
थाहा भन्नु नामै सुन्नु कसले लो साउन्डै सानो आएको
होटेल
लुले
यो त राम्रै खेल्यो ल त सुट आदर्शसम्म होला भोलि जितेर क्याच गर्नुपर्छ लिभरपुललाई 5 हो है
खै साउन्ड आयो
भोलि कस्तो बिदै हो भोलि त लास्ट है
ल भन्नु त मेरो साउन्ड चाहिँ आइरहेछ के भयो मान्छेको साउन्ड कस्तो सानो हो हेलो
मलाई लामो हेलो
यो बेला चाहिँ कसरी सुने त फेरि
ओइ बुटले बजाइदियो यार
के भन्छ
अघिदेखि पर्खे चाहिँ खेल्न हो भन्ने मलाई भाग
यहाँ इभेन्ट खेलिरहेको छु
इभेन्टमा पनि जितेको नुबुढे हारेको गर्छ
अनि सबैले जित्यो भने त कोट अफ कस्तो आउँछ
एउटाले त जित नि त के हो
Hello,
एउटा,
welcome one
कतिवटा
and all.
जित्छ?
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
सिसामा आएको थियो त कता
frenetic.
हराएछ?
This is Peter Drury,
भन्दै
and
थियो।
I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer
भनेको
his
खै त नि।
expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Asia Real Madrid
And it's
lost here
Xavi.
and they died.
Real Madrid हार्यो?
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Right card! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Division Ho.
डिभिजन भन्दा नि
Basho!
इभेन्ट हो।
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Batistuta gets through on his own.
ल के भयो फेरि कसरी हान्दैन भने यार यस्तो पनि
Oh, the movement is
Tcha.
thick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
30-40 को लीड इजिली लिएर
Now it's
हान्छ।
Luis Suarez.
भनेको मैले भने 2-3 वर्ष होला ढुक्क हो के
And this is
भन्नु
Roberto
उसकै राज हो
Baggio.
क्या अब
It's Baggio!
के भयो?
लिग 1 को त कुरा नगर्दा हुन्छ त।
That is beyond special.
5-7 वटा लगातार हारे पनि पछि के भन्छ जित्दाखेरि 30-40
Sumptuous
पोइन्टले
finish,
जितेको
an
हुन्छ।
absolute joy.
यस्तो हान्दैन यार अन्त।
Barcelona are in front. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
यस्तो यार।
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one.
त्यो
Doué
शॉट हुन्छ
is
हामीले
steaming forward. He's onside. He's got away.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Some really good ball movement. Xavi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Danielson delivers. And he's there to clear it. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. And he's forced to go back. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Guardiola. Beckenbauer. And it's Snyder. It's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. Batistuta ploughing through the middle. Could be danger here. Van Dalton defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. This looks promising. Big chance! One-on-one! He's having a shot! Seedorf. Now it's Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's on it, can he get away? And this is... and the shot!
What a plan.
Roberto Baggio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good ball, good take. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it
खत्म
is.
خلاص.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
आज गोर्खाले युनाइटेडको म्याच हेरेको थियो बाहिर थियो
है थिएन
Schneider. Guardiola.
के भन्छ है थिएन
And it's Batistuta. Showing good feet. He could be. Can he finish?
म्यान यस्तो त हान्नुपर्छ नि यार त्यो भन्दा के गर्नु अब मैले अब
Thuram. There's the whistle for half time.
ल विकेट
They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the
होल्डर गए
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tempted. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Danielson. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. No way through. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio, looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf, played out towards the right wing. And it's Baggio. And here's Doué. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta. Played out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foot in. Koundé. Now it's Bale. Barcelona still trailing by one. And looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Xavi. 60 minutes played. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Schneider. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Xavi.
कस्तो त्यहीको त्यही भेट्दैन भने यार
Bale.
मर्यो त्यसको
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Schneider. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude
हेर्न यार
and
मैले
application.
के हुन्छ क्या म त छक्क पर्छ यार विनै निगिसकेको बल पनि त्यहीँ ठोकेर त्यहीँ जाने नि हुन्छ भने
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Luis Suarez! Guardiola. And it's Schneider. And Koundé. Adams. And it's Guardiola. Haaland. To Schneider. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Doué. Knocks it into space. Skims one in. Bale. Roberto Baggio.
हजुर
Iniesta.
मलाई त डर आउँछ
And here's
पाँच एक
Suarez.
भइसक्यो
कसले
खै यार कता डुबेर खेल्न थाले के गरेर गर्यो
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
के महिला जित्यो होला
And
त
it's Seedorf.
टाइम कति भएको छ
टाइम 50 लिड
It's
5-1
come through and he's had a quick look inside.
गाह्रो छ
रामाको छोराको
Look,
कस्तो
there has to
राम्रो
be
छ
more
नेट
urgency
चलेको
here. The ball has to get to the other end
मेरो त
much
एउटा लाइन
faster.
आइरहेछ धर्का त के भएको
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all
सुमा
about game
एउटा लाइन छ
management
त
from
एउटा
here.
त्यो पनि त्यो नेटवर्क गयो जस्तो
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Baggio.
ओइ ल हेर यो हाने हो त आउट हुने रहेछ नि
सुमन त त्यही पनि उ त भइरहेछ हेर्नु न हल्लिँदा पनि हल्लिन्छ एकको एकमा बसिरहेछ
And it's in.
केही न त यस्तो साह्रो स्लोको भन्छु नि
2 up now. And they are
आमामा यसरी
cruising.
त 5 अनि 10 खान्छु म
Oh, whose goal is that? Big
Oh, I didn't
deflection.
see someone
That's
that
one for
down,
the
what's the
dubious goals panel. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
हेर त खा
Well, that's a
भोलि
really
हाल्छ
bitter blow.
That's that. The end.
रोनाल्डोले
In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
किन चाहिँ म ल्याम्का ल्याम गोल खान्छ भने त नेट त एउटा लाइन हुन्छ
ओइ पछाडी जा
अब त हुँदा त गेम पनि ल्याएको हुन्छ
क्याच कर ल छक्का हान्यो यार कस्तो राम्रो क्याच गर्ला भनेको त झन् उड्दा फेरि रोनाल्डो
के हो आइयो आउँछ
अरे के हो लोडाएर मलाई लोडाउनु पाइन्छ त्यसै
ठिक छ ल I'm done पुरा मलाई चाहिँ गोल खानु
सरी यार लकी यसपाल त ल फेरि चौका हान्दे यार ल 2 बल 10 रन बेबे छ हो बेबेटोले हान्यो one more wicket come on सकाइदिएको मैले ओए आउट
कहाँ आउट हुन्छ
मेरो त 3250 भन्दा तलको प्लेयरै परेछ त भाइ आज यो आउट थियो यार यो त एकचोटि त्यो रिभ्यू लिनु मिल्दैन
ओ भाइ याद
सम 2 रन इजी
Oh my god. Do you have a girlfriend? I'm a girl. Life with me, Eiler. Wow, box to box. Box to box. Daily bonus 2026 रे के हो यो highlight show time.
Team pass भएछ यो त
Welcome live with me.
3 लाइनमा त यत्रा पनि खेल्छ कस्तो बलिङ गरे त हार्ने म त म्याच हार्छु भनेर बलिङ गरेको थियो कस्तो वाइड भाले क्या राम्रो कमेन्ट गर्नु आएको तर टाइम पुगेन है
है अब कस्तो स्लो
चार हानिसकेछ ल अब एक हाने हुन्छ ड्र यो त जिते बराबरै हुन्छ
राडाको एउटा लाइनमा चल्दो रहेछ त अघि थाहा नै पाइने यार
यो 3 लाइन मात्रै भयो भने चाहिँ म खेल्दैन हो
S S S S S S S S S के छ त खै यहाँ जिके
आज रियलको म्याच हेरेको थियो समीरले
Let's bring in Orku, Koroku, move to player list. Orkun भन्ने कस्तो रहेछ त
यस्तो स्लो नहुन यार दाइ यार अन्तिममा अब खाते खायो गोल गर्नु उल्टेमा हान्दै राडा दाइ यार अति स्लो भयो यार यो के नेट यार
यो 3 लाइनमा त आएर मलाई जिस्किन नहेल भने
लेभल ट्रेनिङ अटो सेलेक्ट लेट्स गो कति पुग्छ यो
हिट विकेट भएछ यार यो त
96
प्रेसर
यो त आउट भएछ त
96 जम्मा
ओ नेपालको तारा त सही भएछ त यार
बक्स
अब
टु
त
बक्स
नखेल्ने
एक गेम खेल्ने ल जोइन गरिहाल त अनि सकाइन्छु म
पछिसम्म आएन
आएन सोध्यो भनेको रेडी हो
बनाउने
बोल्न चाहदैन भाइ
इनसाइड बाउन्स
पार्किङ बस आयो ल
कम्ती गेम हेर त आज जोइन जोइन जोइन
प्लेयरलाई त राखिहाल्ने हो कि जेसुकै होस् पुरै छैन
भयो रेडी
लाइभ त ब्याकग्राउन्डमै बजिरहेको रहेछ
रेडी गर्दैन फेरि कहाँ हराउँछ झन् ढिला भइसक्यो
छक्का हान्दै यार
के भन्यो के हेर
त रङ टाइममा छक्का हान्दै क्या फेरि
कहाँ हरायो बाउलाई
यही छ
back to
खाली कुवा बनो
हाँ
कुवा बनो
हे म भ्याउँदैन
एउटा हो
भ्याउँदैन मैले
अनि 1 गेम खेल्नु त एउटा कुवा बनो त
मेरो त गेममा छु
आउनु त सिसा भाइलाई बोलायो भने
ओए
आयो त सिसा भाइ
ल यस्तो पास नदेऊ न यार
कस्तो
सही खेल्दो रहेछ यार पार्किङ बस्दा ल मेरो प्लेयर चाहिँ दौडेपछि किन दौडे गरेर बाहिरै पुग्यो यार
ओए फेरि यो
ल चौका हान्दै यार
थाहा भएन को ल छिटो रेडी
उसभन्दा छिटो न कहाँ हराएको
म त भर्खर म्याच सुरु भयो भोलि के छ भोलि टर्नेट काम हुन्छ क्या गोर्खालीको गोर्खाली यस्तो पास त अति
कहाँ भयो भाइ कहाँ थियो को त गेम खोलेन
चौकै चौका हान्न छ यार के हो यो
भाइलाई बोलाएको सन्यासले के भन्छ मन्त्र के छ त नेपाल जित्यो भने त अब
खै अलि भनि नहालौँ लगभग चाहिँ हो
90+.
छोडिदियो
ए 41 आउट अफ 15 कहाँ हुनु
यस्तो पास दिन्छ यार लास्टमा त अब यस्तो पास
ललितले क्या छोडेछ नि त
हो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
छक्का हान्नु त यार
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
कुन चाहिँ खाते रहेछ भित्र
Vinicius Junior. Chance! Really well taken goal. Offside.
West Indies ले जित्नु
Celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight
कसरी
away.
जित्न
A moment's uncertainty there,
Chakka
but it is the right call.
सुमन दा यार गोर्खाले अलिकि सम्झाउनु यार जहिले क्रिकेट हेर्नु
Pass
के
is
के बोल्छ बोल्छ
intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out wide. That is a brilliant interception. He is through here. That's been cut out, well played.
Portraits of Rome.
And he passes it long, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's on it. Chiesa! And the counter is on. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like
terrible.
having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Yes.
Costa Curta with the clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence.
कस्तो नभेटेको त्यहीँको चाहिँ
Chiesa is flagged offside.
कुनै भेट्छ नि त यार
Isco does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Crossed in early. He gets big. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Long ball. Long ball.
Well, there's the clearance. So it is still 0-0. Yamal. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there.
Okay, that's it.
And the through ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Totti.
The
Drilled it. Shapes to shoot! Smashing delivery. Just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Right.
ओ कान्छ
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter,
Well, out,
particularly
Someone,
from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
अब पनि वेस्ट इन्डिज जित्यो भने म मेरो मन र ठाउँबाट पुऱ्याइन्छु
Totti.
गाडे गेम
And he has been fouled there.
बेलावर गर्ने सम्बन्ध जित्यो भने साँच्चै पुऱ्याइन्छु साँच्चै भने
That pass isn't the best.
Now
it's Batistuta. Yamal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Up there.
And they've got rid. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Gole, thank you for the like.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here still
Bola ikut
0-0.
tu bong biji. Welcome bang.
Long time Paxi to Pico live mob.
Welcome back. Thank you for the like. Welcome.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his goal whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mbappe, chance for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pedri, incoming to... He rises! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Costa Curta. Messi wins the duel this time.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bergobi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it didn't look good for them.
Oh my God!
That's brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Yep.
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Owen.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And we have our very first corner.
त्यही त मैले पज गरेपछि के यार कस्तो ल
And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Yeah.
Ambitious ball here. And that was nowhere near his best. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in, and he's worked it through.
ल हेर्न के भएको छ यो
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right.
अनि मेरो कन्ट्रोलरमै समस्या हो
Well, the
के यार
manager might
रेजिस्टरै
be thinking
भयो
of shuffling his pack here.
It's about
Oh my
risk-taking
God.
and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
के भयो यार
And he's had it nicked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Nepal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Batistuta receives it in a wide position.
के खेल रहा है
फुटबल
वो
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
नोबल भयो क्या
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. No, that's overhit. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. And in! And the shot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus
Look,
in
him.
executing their plan
यो
here.
कन्ट्रोलर अब
1-0 as we head towards the end.
हैन अघि चाहिँ के भयो कन्ट्रोलर हो कि के हो यो रेजिस्टरै गर्दैन त रेजिस्टरै गर्दैन त
The final 5 minutes. Bergomi.
very good
Nicely intercepted. I think we're just about done here.
ओपन थियो त्यत्रो वाइड थियो
मेरो अपोनेन्टको नाम त तन्दुरी नर्स हो
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the
There
clock.
will be 1
No
minute
need to
added
overly
time.
commit now.
क्याप्टनाइज गर्न सक्दैन
Oh, it's Batistuta.
म्यान
Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the
I'll give one of the
seriousness of the
stay by
offence,
that,
but
the
none
competition
over its
खेल्दा
repercussions.
यहाँ
We'll have to
पछि
see out the rest of the game with 10
रेजिस्टरै
men.
नगर्नु त
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Batistuta claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Smoking is only permitted in
What are your
designated
thoughts on
areas
today's
within
game
these
then, Jim?
grounds.
बबाल खै हेडलाइन हेरौँ न आरओएनबीले लाइभ दियो यार सही गरे विदेशी मुद्राको भाउ कति
Alright, good night. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.
कति भयो स्कोर
एक गोल 50
यो गोर्खाली गेम्स ओ के रे
भोलि खेल्नु
कोसँग खेले
हँ
कोसँग खेले
यही कोप 4 जना थियो कोप थियो
गन्स पनि आइसक्यो त्यहाँ
छैन गन
को एकजना आयो त
इसम हात बनालो
खै सिसमकै साथी हो कि